Welcome back to Dawn and Dreams. I am your lady, Ms. Z, and tonight we are doing another late night love and money, okay? So we're going to see what's in your energy as far as love goes and career, just what's going on in your life in general, because sometimes it doesn't even relate to love. So we're going to touch on that. Just a few announcements. I do have specialty readings going on. I'll probably have that going on every month going forward. So the reading for the month that's available on the site is the body, mind, and spirit reading. It's where we cover your body, your mind, and your spirit. And it is only $20 on the site right now if you are interested in that for this month. Also, tomorrow I do plan on, I can't promise, but I plan on trying to go live just in tribute, and I may do a video as well for Aretha Franklin. A powerful spirit has transitioned, and just in tribute of her, I do want to do either an ancestral reading or something like that to that effect, and I may come on for a spiritual chat. So just make sure you have your notification bell on, even if it's only on for tomorrow, if I do come on. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading for tonight. All right, and thank you so much for joining me. Make sure that you like and subscribe if this resonates with you. All right, so the first one we have, of course, is Atravine. I'm going to push them down just a little bit so you guys can see them a little better. All right. We have citrine. And of course, Hypnotite. And if you can't see the color, you want to look at the shape. You want to close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. And look at the one that you are most drawn to. And if you need more time, please pause the video, but we're going to get right into it. Let's see what's coming in for you or coming towards you in love and in money. And make sure that you check out all my other love and money videos. They're very powerful readings. So let's get started. Let's see what's coming in for you. Some of you guys are letting go of toxic relationships. Unlike some of you feel like there may be some roadblocks in your way, but it's just because you are starting a new journey. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So there are a few messages coming in. For some of you, you may be in the mind of illusions, which means that you know the truth, but you're not really seeking the truth in the matter, okay? So basically, if you know that something's going on, it could be with a friend, it could be with a lover. And it's more so tailored to a lover for some of you, to where you're denying the truth in a situation, all right? And you really, really need to listen to your intuition, because there are things going on around you that you're not really acknowledging. And it's like you know the truth. And it seems like there are going to be a lot of roadblocks. And there's a major block in communication right now. But it seems like there's going to be a lot of roadblocks coming up for you. But that doesn't mean that you can't get past them. Especially with money. I just feel like it may have you feeling really, really hopeless. Like you can't reach or obtain your goal, but you are your own worst enemy when it comes to getting there. Because you have victory right here. You have a leader right here, which means there's a leader in you. You can obtain all goals. You just have to refocus your mind. I feel like, you know, when it comes to rushing into ideas, you may need to hold off. For some of you, you also need to move past any attachments that you have. Let go of your attachments. But like I said, when it comes to, and I feel like this is mainly towards relationships or relations that you may have going on, you need to go ahead and face the truth with that relationship or relation so that you can focus more so on what you need to focus on. Let the past go. Let the past go because it is having you or leaving you in a real depressed state. And I also feel like with career, it's like you keep trying to work towards what you're working towards, but at the same time, you get easily disappointed. Like you go in your mind frame and you tell yourself that I'm going to get to a certain place of accomplishments. And then as soon as you don't get to that place of accomplishments, you just want to throw everything away. So really the main message is get to a moment of clarity, get to a moment of truth to where you can accept things for what they are, take the lessons that you've learned and move forward in your life. Now, for those of you who will be staying in relationships, I do see that there needs to be more honesty. Working out some issues, working out some disagreements that you have. No more tearing each other down with your words. You need to control that. I feel like this is going to be a really grave time of really getting to know your partner a little bit better. And in the end, you know, you guys will come back together and really see things through. But it's going to take, you know, some anger. It's going to take us going back and forth. That's just what it's going to take. But make sure that you are more so pushing for you guys to work things through. And this is also dealing with your finances. Now, this is a longer reading than I expected. This is also dealing with finances. When it comes to you and your partner, if you feel like your finances is going down, it's because you two need to come together and form a plan. Because I see that this is going to happen really, really soon. Or you may already be in that drought state where money is not really coming in as fluid as you would want it to. So you really need to formulate a plan on how to get that back flowing, okay? Just know that everything is possible, that you can do it. And don't give up on what you want. Work past those illusions that you built up. All right, let me go on to the next one. All right, so for those of you who chose citrine, so now is the time to make certain moves. No more procrastination. A lot of you need to get out and enjoy yourselves. So let's see what messages come through for you dealing with love and money. So some of you, because I feel like a heavy heart, some of you are going to be living through some of your past issues. Like if you had some past issues that you never really worked out, they're going to come back up. And you're going to have to face those. So certain energies kind of hold on to you, and it can prevent you from excelling in your own relationships, if that makes sense. Okay, so if you are with someone for a long time and for some reason you just won't let this person in all the way, it seems that you will be revisiting the past to understand what's going on in your future. A lot of you can be very, very self-centered, and you're really going to have to open up a little bit more to work through your relationship problems. It's just a lot of childhood issues or just past issues alone that have affected you up until this point. And it seems like a lot of those issues are going to be coming up to the forefront. Honestly, that's weird, but some of you are actually like wanting to move back to the past. A lot of you are not invested in this person. So for whoever that is, it just seems like you're not as invested into this person that you are interested in, and there's somebody in the past that you need to work it out with. When it comes to career and finances, it just seems like you need to find your passion again, because now is a time of receiving for you. Now is not a time to give up on what you've been working so hard for. It's definitely calling for you to find your strength, to keep fighting and to keep pushing for what you want. If you are finding yourself at a lack of investment, meaning you have some creative blocks, you really need to go within yourself. But know that you are very supported. You have family and friends who will support you through your journey. So some of you have like life path, message, and leadership. That's the card that wanted to come out, and it's funny because you already got this right here. So leadership, but I always say that enough, so I try not to like reiterate like you are a leader and you need to take that leadership role. But it's definitely time. Some of you need to communicate. Some of you need to get your ideas out there, speak on it, put it in a way that other people can understand what you're doing. Some of you may have to speak to other people, talk in crowds and things like that, but you are to take a leadership position. Some of you have soul missions that you may be trying to avoid or trying to get out of, which is funny because I feel like, you know, what we're supposed to do, we always avoid. And now is not a time to avoid your mission. It's time to work through your what's that called? Your insecurities. That's what I'm looking for. Now is the time to work through your insecurities. Lift your veil. Take responsibility. And like I said, relaxation. Some of you really need a break from everything. And through that, you'll get some type of meditation. Through that, you will get some type of clarity on what you need to do. If you are single, I really just see right now is a time of focusing. But like I said, a lot of you will be, who chose this stone, will be reminiscing on the past. But see beyond your baggage, see beyond your fears and insecurities, and focus on your future, because the future is bright for you. It's time for you to start reaping the rewards that you've worked hard for. Okay, so let's go to the last one. which is weird because I felt that, but I didn't really want to speak on it because I don't really speak on health issues. But since it's coming up anyway, I'm going to go ahead and speak on it. For some of you, those of you who are dealing with any type of health issues, and I know we're talking about love and money, but we also talk about self or anything that comes up. I told you that. But if you are dealing with any type of issues, rather they are mental issues or they are just physical issues, you do have the support. You do have the support of your family and your friends who are here to walk you through situations. If you are dealing with heartbreak, do not feel afraid to reach out to get that spiritual enlightenment that you need to heal. It seems like a lot of you want, like, I don't want to say revenge, but I think that a lot of you have been left lonely and it has made you just really, really upset. Things happening too fast in your life to where you're just like, why am I in this position? Yeah, and it's making you very vulnerable to the point that, you know, you don't want to walk away from a situation. This strongly deals with love. Like, you don't want to walk away from a situation and really work on yourself. Like, some of you have invested a lot into something that you really wanted, and a lot of you want an opportunity. You know, you want the opportunity to have that family, to have that wholeness that you've been longing for, and it just kind of makes you feel very alone. But just remember that you are not alone. Remember that you will get there. This is a signal that you will get there, to the point of union, to the point that you want to be in. Sometimes we have to let go of things in order to bring better things into our lives. And this also goes into career as well. Whenever you feel upset and things are not going your way, know that you are supported. Even if you're not supported in this physical realm, know that you are supported outside of this realm, with your ancestors, with your guides and people that you reside with. They are protecting you and watching over you and seeing you through whatever you're going through. They're like, don't give up now. Do not give up now as far as what you need. A new opportunity is coming. A new refreshing opportunity for money to come in is coming. It could be coming in the form of an idea or just, you know, you putting in some extra work. But whatever it is coming for you. And just remember that even though you may not be in the position that you want to be in right now, it doesn't mean that you're not going to get there. You are definitely going to get there. And you're probably going to be better off than a lot of people. So look forward to the future. Look forward to just being on top of everything that you've wanted. Do not be bitter about your friends or anybody who has, you know, backstabbed you or left you behind. If this is a relationship, if somebody close to you has left you, do not feel like you are alone, okay? Stay in control of your emotions and focus on your goals. Yes. Because you have the hope card coming out. So that's like a strong, like, there is hope for your situation. It's just a lot of loneliness. A lot of loneliness here. And Spirit's saying, do not feel lonely. We are always here. You know, come out of your emotional state. Stop letting, you know, things affect you. You know, anybody can come into your life and give you some bad news and it just rocks your world and turns your world upside down. But, you know, you still have to remain focused, because you can get past that. If you let it get to you, then more things will start piling up to where you feel like you're just, you know, devastated and disappointed and depressed, you know. But those are just distractions. Those are just energy vampires trying to leech onto your energy. So don't let them. Rather, this is a friend, a family member, or, you know, your lover, whatever it may be, or the loss of a love. Because with every death comes new beginnings, but you have to allow that death to take place in order for the new beginning to come in. And for some of you, there is someone who is willing to sacrifice for you, willing to go hard for you, in the form of a lover. There is somebody already existing who is willing to go through the fire for you. So whatever you're going through that is upsetting you, just know that you are supported by this person as well. For those of you who actually do have somebody who cares about you, because it's popping up in the reading like this is somebody that will go hard for you. So don't let whoever this person is affect your energy. You have compassion and surprise, creativity. So now is the time to work on your craft. So almost all of you have gotten that, just working on yourself, and you have victory at the bottom of the deck. So it's not here exactly yet, but know that it is an opportunity to get there. So right now you have the opportunity, so take it to work on yourself and get closer to your goals so that you can obtain victory. Because it is there, it's showing up. So it's telling me it's there, but it's a little bit far away right this second, but that doesn't mean that you can't get there. And you'll get there a little bit faster without letting energy vampires or things drain your energy out, okay? And it looks like a surprise is coming for you. And like I said, it may be in the form of money, but it just could be just something that's going to be more so easing your pain or your stress, that you're stressing yourself out right now. All right? So that is the reading for love and money, and there is no time limit on this, so you can always come back and view these readings at any time, even later on if you already used this reading once. So I hope that was helpful to you. Again, if you want to book a reading with me, please go to donandreams.com. The link will be in the description box, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.